All right. Can you hear me? Those who are there online, can you all hear me? TTKSDMR is there. Okay. Uh, Others, please. I'll just wait for a few minutes for all of you so that you can be there. Okay. So that all of you can be there. Mohit Joshi, hello. Mohit, hello. Love from Shillong. Yes, love from Tura. I'm from Tura. Okay, let me just wait for uh, 5 minutes at least. Okay. Let me just wait for 5 minutes at least. Milano, hi. Milano, hi. Milano, hi. Okay. Milano, hello. Let us just wait for a few minutes so that others can also come. I'll just wait for some times. Okay. Okay, there are so many who have joined. Okay, Anuj is there. Karan Kumar, hello. Krishna, good evening. Maggie, I was just wanting for you to come live. Yes, I'm live. Okay. Bian Sangma, good evening. Good evening. Okay. So I think we can start. Best teacher. Okay. Dr. Dope. Thank you so much. Plus Sharma. Explain nicely, sir. Yes, I will try to explain as easy as possible. What type of topics might come for the exam? For Marisa, for that only I'm here. I will be discussing important topics whose chances are there maximum for this year's SSLC additional English SSLC 2022 exams. I'm going to discuss all with you. That is why, as you see the thumbnail, that is why I've written here doubt clearing session. This is the doubt clearing section. That means your question and my answer. Some of you were asking me how to write reference to the context. I'll show you that. Now the most important thing that I'm trying to, okay, we will start the session then. Okay, sir, again live with you. Thank you, sir. Yes, it's Jinkai. It is one thing that I was trying to actually discuss with all of you is this. I'll just tell you this. Okay, let me widen the screen so that all of you can see. All right. Here you see one thing. I'll just tell you that this one doubt actually, if you see your syllabus, class 10 syllabus, if you see your class 10 additional English syllabus, all right, syllabus, you will see that there is paraphrasing from the play. There is wasting much time. I'll just explain. Okay, if you can, this year question paper was bit easy. Yes, additional English also will be easy. Jayashree, good evening. Jayashree, good evening. Good evening. Important substitutions. I'll explain everything. Anuj, you are so nice, sir. Love you, sir. Yes, love you all. And thank you for being so supportive, actually. Thank you for being so supportive. Advanced language, okay, this is TTKS. Okay, advanced language in the sense, let me tell you one thing. If you use bombasting language, I mean too hi-fi language, what happens is sometimes the examiner gets little irritated actually. You use good language and the flow of the language should be good. The flow of the language should be good. Okay, सर प्लस शर्मा इज सेइंग दैट सर आप तो इतना मेहनत करते हैं हम लोगों के लिए, थैंक यू सो मच सर, दिस इज माय ड्यूटी, दिस इज माय ड्यूटी, ये तो मेरा ड्यूटी है. आई टेक खांसी बट लाइक लिसनिंग टू सर एक्सप्लेनेशन. ओके, ब्राइट बनवे इज टेकिंग खांसी बट शी loves to listen to my explanations. I am really honored, thank you so much. Srijita is saying good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, let us just focus on the screen. Okay everyone, Ronak, good evening. Okay, let us just focus on the screen. So paraphrasing is from paraphrasing, as it is there in your syllabus. Paraphrasing will be, you are more than our teacher. Beacon is saying you are more than our teacher. I try to be, okay. I'm friendly with my own students too actually. Thank you so much, Beacon, thank you. Okay, paraphrasing is from a Midsummer Night's Dream, but the problem here is that in your question paper not a single time paraphrasing has been asked. In your exam SSLC question paper, previous year question papers, not a single time this paraphrasing has been asked. Now this is the problem and I am myself confused here. Whether paraphrasing will come this year also or not, but it is there in your syllabus and I am talking about the updated syllabus. मैं updated syllabus की बात कर रहा हूँ. I am not talking about the old syllabus. एकदम recent updated syllabus. मतलब just day before yesterday I downloaded the syllabus once again from the MBOSE website and it was the same syllabus. It hasn't changed. So paraphrasing is actually there in your syllabus. Paraphrasing from the play. Play is a Midsummer Night's Dream only, but not a single time in the question paper paraphrasing has been asked. So in your mind there could be doubt that whether paraphrasing will come this year also or not, like last year. Not a single year paraphrasing has come. So if you ask, sir, will this year paraphrasing come? Maybe this year paraphrasing will not come. See, this question is so confusing that I will not be able to reply on this. So it is better to prepare paraphrasing. It is better that you prepare paraphrasing. I have made a video on paraphrasing. Please check that video. At least be prepared and go. If it does not come, it is good. No, it does not mean that it will not come. It is there in the syllabus. Who knows, it might come. Who knows, it might come. Can you guarantee that it will not come? Because it is there in the syllabus. It is there in the syllabus. So see, you cannot guarantee that it will not come. So instead of going in the examination hall and suddenly finding that, oh, paraphrasing has come, then you will fall into difficulty. It is better that I've explained, Marisa, I've explained paraphrasing very nicely. Please check out my video list. I have explained paraphrasing very nicely. Please check my video list. I'll provide you the link in the description box. I'll provide you just after this video is over. I will provide all the important additional English links in the description box. Please check the description box. All right. So it will come, it will not come. Let us not keep that doubt. Please prepare and go. Please prepare and go. If it does not come, it is good. You'll save some time to attend other answers. But if it comes, still it is good because you are prepared again. Okay. So there is either 5 to 6 marks for paraphrasing. 5 to 6 marks for paraphrasing. So you cannot afford to lose 5 to 6 marks. Is that okay? You cannot afford to lose 5 to 6 marks. So I have made a very good video with 2 sample paraphrasing, general paraphrasing, not from a Midsummer Night's Dream, but I have done a general paraphrasing, okay, from outside passage. You can just watch the video. It's not very long. You can just watch the video and be prepared for the exams. All right. Now important, let us, okay, this part is okay. So I would suggest you to prepare paraphrasing and go. मैं suggest करूँगा कि आप paraphrasing पढ़ के ही जाइए. Please prepare and go. At least you will not fall into any difficulty. Grikchi is saying hello, hello Grikchi, hello. All right. So you prepare and go. Prepare paraphrasing and go to the exam. Okay. So this part is clear, right? This part is absolutely clear. Now let us come to the questions and answers. हम लोग question and answer part में अब आते हैं. ठीक है, तो हम लोग क्वेश्चंस एंड आंसर्स पार्ट में अभी आएंगे. फ्रॉम द पोइट्री सेक्शन, लास्ट ईयर from the poetry section last year, a river and the man with the hoe. The man with the hoe has not come last year. A river and the man with the hoe has not come. So I feel these two topics from the poetry section could be important. Alright. How to write ESS? Debojit, you have asked me last time how to write RTC. I was talking, when I just started the video, I was talking about you only, that I will be explaining you how to write RTC. Don't worry at all. Okay. Because today is the important session. It is doubt clearing session only. So it is basically your questions and my answers. Okay. Let us first discuss the important topics. I am starting with poetry. Then we will move on to the prose part. Okay. So a river and the man with the hoe will be very important for this year. Okay. Because in 2021, these two topics, questions from these two topics were not asked. I am talking of the broad questions. I am talking of the descriptive type. Descriptive, broad questions did not come. Descriptive questions did not come in the exam. So please prepare these two topics very nicely from the poetry section. Alright. From the prose section. From the prose section, the postmaster did not come last year. And the lady or the tiger. Okay, these two topics, the postmaster and the lady or the tiger, possibly lady or the tiger. Okay, let me just check, just give me 2 minutes. Let me just check once. Let me just check once. Okay. Alright, so the postmaster did not come last year. The postmaster did not come last year. Let me just check once so that I can at least be very sure. Yes, the postmaster and the lady or the tiger, these two topics did not come in the exam last year. Okay, these two topics did not come in the exam last year. So these two topics will be very important from the prose section. Please note it down. Everyone be ready with your copies and pens. These two topics will be very important from prose section, the postmaster and the lady or the tiger. Please prepare these two topics for descriptive. Objective also, but descriptive consists of 8 marks. 8 marks, one question 8 marks. So descriptive question. And question paper is already there in the MBOSE website. What you can do is that just download the question paper from the MBOSE website and check out the pattern. Okay, just check out the pattern. I don't want to discuss the question pattern here because it will take a lot of time. Otherwise, you can simply download the question paper from the MBOSE website and check for which question how many marks have been allotted. For which questions how many marks have been allotted. It is little hard to score 19 ALT because ALT, additional English, is little technical, and because you see English is for everybody, no? Like those who are taking Garo language also, Garo MIL, for them also it is English. English is compulsory for everybody. Khasi language, Bengali language, Hindi language, you have Nepali, Assamese. Okay, so what they do is that because additional English is solely for those students who have taken additional English only, that means they should be expert in English. That is why the standard of question is raised. क्वेश्चन का जो स्टैंडर्ड होता है उसको रेज किया जाता है, इसीलिए रेज किया जाता है क्योंकि एडिशनल इंग्लिश जो है वो सिर्फ एडिशनल इंग्लिश स्टूडेंट्स ही लेंगे ना, राइट? दैट इज व्हाई दे कीप स्टैंडर्ड थोड़ा सा हार्ड होता है, द स्टैंडर्ड इज लिटिल टफ एक्चुअली, इसीलिए that is why it becomes little difficult to score 90%, but it is not impossible. See, there is a difference between difficult and impossible. Difficult and impossible. Impossible means something that cannot be done. Impossible means something that cannot be done. Difficult is it can be done, but it is hard, it is tough. You need to put extra efforts, right? You need to put a lot of efforts, but difficult, but it can be done, it is possible. Impossible means it cannot come. So I never use the word impossible. My teacher used to tell me that impossible itself means I am possible, right? Impossible means I am possible. See, impossible is a negative word, and from the negative word you extract a positive thing. Okay, impossible. So I am possible. So always say that I am possible. Everything is possible. If you put a little extra effort, everything is possible. All right. So scoring 90 could be difficult, but not impossible. Try harder and harder, and you should be sincere all throughout the year. Before exams, let me tell you, before exams, preparation before exams will not work. Just before exams you are preparing, it is not going to work. It's a whole year process, right? I think you all also understand that, right? Burden is less when you prepare all throughout the year. Your burden is less. Anyways, so the postmaster and the lady of the tiger from the post section, and from poetry section you have a river and the man with the hoe. These two topics will be very important for your Alti paper. Will not be hard, don't worry. If you are prepared very well, it will not be hard. Okay, somebody was asking me how to write RTC. How to write RTC? RTC is what? What is the full form of RTC? RTC is reference to the context. Reference to the context. So line is given. Say for example from Heide. Well, it's his funeral. This particular question is often asked in the exam. Well, it's his funeral. Say for example. Okay. Now, how will you write? First of all, you'll have to write that these or this line is an extract from the story. Put a comma. High dive, high H capital, dive D capital. This is the way you write. Always the first letter of the alphabet will be capital. Alright, so a high dive you put within single inverted commas. Single inverted commas for special names, double inverted commas for speech or dialogues. ठीक है, अगर single inverted comma है तो I am confused with syllabus. Recall the syllabus once please. Okay, Bat Fox Gamer. Okay, you want the syllabus. Achha, I'll read out the syllabus for you a little later. Let me just discuss this thing with all of you. This line is an extract from the story A High Dive, written by. Even instead of written, you can write another thing. There's a very unique language here. Penned by, P-E-N-N-E-D. Pen is noun, and when you transform pen into verb, noun into verb, it becomes penned. P-E-N-N-E-D. Penned by L-P Hartley. Okay. So first of all, you refer from where this line has been taken. You refer. Sanjana Hajung. Good evening. Good evening. Alright, can you show the syllabus again for metric exam? Okay, I'll show you Jayashri. Jayashri and one more also. Pushpanjali saying hello, hello Pushpanjali. Alright, okay. Alright, I'll share the syllabus with you a little later. Okay, please have little patience. I'll show you the syllabus. So this is reference to the context. You refer first from which story or poem the line have been, or the lines have been taken. So this line is an extract from the story A High Dive. Penned, you can write written also. This is a good language, penned by L.P. Hartley. Then now you do one thing. You say that the situation in which this line was spoken. Now you'll have to write here this line was spoken by. This line was spoken by. Okay. Sir, if I only understand the story and answers and write the questions in my own words, will I pass? See, if you write the answers in your own words, I am not saying that you will not pass, but your answer should be, your answer should be very, how do I put it? Your answer should be very, in a good language. The system of the language will be good. Okay, just hold on for a second. Okay, I'll just show you one example that I have prepared from here, so that it will be easy for you to understand better. Okay, just hold on for 2 seconds.